Hello, this is Christian Idealism, and today I'm going to be going over why idealism is not simulation theory. This is, of course, brought to you by Cal Allender. So first, we need to define our terms. We need to understand some important differences between these two views. So first, idealism is the view that the world has only one ontology, which is mental. Idealism is like reverse physicalism, where instead of everything being physical, which is physicalism, everything is mental, which is idealism. Consciousness would be the sole ontological substance of reality, and the entire universe would simply be the extrinsic appearance of universal consciousness under idealism. Simulation theory, on the other hand, would be there are at least two levels of reality. The first would be the digital world that is being simulated from a computer, and the second world would be where the computer is actually located. Under simulation theory, the first world's only ontology would be the digital ontology, and the second world can actually have its own ontology, which can either be physical or mental. In other words, you could have a world in which idealism or physicalism is true in the second world, and the first world is a byproduct of the second world due to it being a simulation from the second world. So we need to make some distinctions with regards to the universe's origins. If one is in an idealist universe, the origin of the universe is mind. However, in a simulated universe, the origin of the universe would be a computer. Now, one can say that the simulated world is created from a mind. However, if this is the case, then the world the mind created would have to have the same ontology as that mind, which in turn would be mental ontology and not a digital ontology. The word simulation, therefore, would actually be a big category error when describing an idealist universe. Under idealism, the first cause of that universe would be a mind, but under simulation theory, the first cause of the digital world would be the computer program. However, you would run into the question of what the second world's ontology is. And again, that could be either physical or mental. The important thing to remember is that when discussing ontology, we must be careful with how we define our terms so that we don't make equivocations. The reason that idealism is not simulation theory is due to the fact that idealism only requires one ontology, and simulation theory requires at least two ontologies, and one of these ontologies, which is digital ontology, is actually contingent on what the computer's ontology is. But now the objection is, can't we just redefine what simulation actually means? Well, again, we must be careful with our words. If we say that the universe is a simulation from a mind, then the simulation itself would need to have a mental ontology. However, there would be no offsite of where this mind is located if we are going to say that idealism and simulation theory are the same. Simulation theory actually requires that there is some type of offsite from where the mind or computer is located in order for them to simulate a universe. However, under idealism, the universe is simply the extrinsic appearance of mind, and therefore no offsite is required. And so that's my reasons why. So now that we have presented the reasons why I think idealism and simulation are not the same, in the next video I hope to present a critique of simulation theory and why I think idealism is superior to it, and why I think that idealists need to stop making those equivocations. And so that will be my video. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.